Salutations, crustaceans. I'm Lobster, and today we have a quick Ric flick. Let's do it. This is my Rickenbacker 4003SW. And it's been modified with Joe Barden pickups, humbucking pickups for both the neck and bridge positions, and I love these pickups. Now I just set up and restrung this bass for the change of the seasons, and I think you guys are going to like what you hear. Now before we play it, let's just go over the specs of the bass really quick. So this is an SW model. It is an S model, meaning it doesn't have the Rico sound or the shark fin inlays or binding. This is a, I guess, more natural finish versus a gloss finish that you would get on a regular 4003. And then for the W, this is a walnut model as well. That means these wings are walnut, the darker wood here. It's still a maple neck through construction, and the neck is a 33¼ inch scale versus a full 34-inch scale or a medium 32-inch scale. So it kind of sits in a medium full scale, weird place. The fingerboard is maple as well, and we have a 20 fret range. Now the pickguard is an aftermarket black pickguard, and I have an aftermarket truss rod cover at the headstock as well. The tuners are stock, the bridge is stock, everything is stock other than the pickups here, the pickguard, truss rod cover, and I removed the pickup cover for the bridge pickup. Now I know you guys are wondering, what does this bass sound like? You guys know what you need to do. Go ahead and pinch that like button so my hand will turn back to normal. Thanks. Now, even though I swapped out the pickups, the wiring harness is the same, which means this still has the push-pull vintage switch, and I think we can really get that classic Ric tone. I'll show you in a second, but first, here are both pickups together with the volumes at 100%. Yeah, so it's a very fat tone, and this isn't really what you would think when you think Rickenbacker tone. You think Geddy Lee and Chris Squire, rawr. We'll get to that in just a second, but first we're going to check out the neck pickup by itself. And here is the bridge pickup. That's what I'm talking about. That's that signature Ric tone right there. You do have two tone controls, but you don't touch them. Those are for show. What we're gonna do now with just the bridge pickup engaged is pull the vintage switch and listen to this. yes, this is what I'm talking about. I think that the vintage mode combined with just the bridge pickup here gives you that, oh, yes. Oh, listen to that. That's just, ooh, it's so good. In fact, you know, I'm just going to leave it like this for the rest of the test. Like, we don't need to touch the tone control. We don't need to touch anything else. Bridge pickup, pull this, vintage tone. Let's go ahead and throw some drums behind this bass. Actually, let's slap it first. It's a sin. Okay, let's go ahead and throw some drums behind this bass. So here are my final thoughts on my Rickenbacker 4003SW that's been modified with Joe Barden pickups. It's mine and you can't have it. Seriously though, this is an amazing bass. I love these pickups and I feel like they still capture that Rickenbacker essence without the single coil noise. So this is a quiet bass, this is an amazing sounding bass, and it plays well as well. I like the SW finish with the, I guess, satin finish over the gloss regular 4003s. I find it easier to play and gets less sticky. I always found the Rickenbacker gloss to be on the stickier side. I'm not a super sweaty person, but I found their necks to be a little sticky. I used to have a regular 4003. That being said, again, they're cool instruments. They're not for everyone. I do think a lot of people want one without knowing that they don't really want one, but that's not for me to decide. I love mine, and I hope you guys like what you heard today. Well, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, everyone. Be sure to like, subscribe, join our Discord, and leave a comment down below and let me know what you think about my modified Rickenbacker 4003 SW. And as always, until we groove again,